Sierra here with Be Vegan, and we have Wellness with Des, the most illustrious, the most talented plant-based chef there is. So,
thank you, Sierra. Hi guys, my name is Destiny. People call me Des for short. I am with Wellness with Des, and today we're going to be making you guys a wonderful, completely vegan ramen dish. Okay? Beautiful.
all right, so let's get started.
So let's get started. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil to our pan. We're going to adjust the heat to about a medium-high heat, so make it not too high to burn anything. Then we're going to add in some nice dried herbs. We're going to start off with some parsley flakes. And then we're going to add some red pepper flakes, about a tablespoon of that, but you can add as much as you like. And then we're going to add some minced garlic too. We're going to let that cook down a little bit, and it'll start becoming really fragrant. Your house is going to be smelling great from these nice herbs, spices. And so then we're going to add in our mixed garlic and our minced ginger. And that's going to add some great smells to the room too. And we're going to stir it around just to make sure everything gets fully coated in the oils. And can cook down just a little bit more. Next, we're going to add our red onion to the pan. We're going to add all of the onion. And then we're going to add our diced up bell peppers. We cut up about 2 full bell peppers in here. And then we're gonna mix everything all together so that those can cook down a little bit more. Then we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and season with some ground black pepper. Again, you can add as much ground pepper that you like. And we're gonna add some Himalayan pink salt too. And you can just add as much as you like for that too as well. Stir everything together. Make sure everything's fully incorporated. Next, we're going to add our tomato paste. Do about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. I put it on the side away from the food so that I can easily melt down and then be able to incorporate with the onions and the peppers and all the different spices that are in there already. And we're going to stir it around. You'll notice enough once it gets a nice little paste on the vegetables. And then we're going to add our minced shiitake mushrooms and our low sodium vegetable stock. It's great to do a low sodium one just because you already have some of the salt that you added and then the salt from the soy sauce, so you don't want like a overly salty dish, and that way you can kind of control it a little bit better. And I added about half the carton of the vegetable stock, and then to the same amount of water, so about 4 cups of water was added to it so that it can be a soupy consistency, because this is ramen. As you go along, make sure you taste your soup so you can adjust your seasonings as needed. Then this right here is the enoki mushrooms. These are going to be our noodles. I'm just cutting off the ends because those are hard, and then it actually separates them so that they can be more like a noodle-like consistency. And so I just wanted to show you how to properly cut them and just clean up after yourself as you go. Used about 8 packets of enoki mushrooms. And so then next we're going to take our enoki mushrooms and add them to our broth. And we'll add all of them into there and stir it around a little bit. And then we're going to turn up our heat to let it simmer because we want them to cook down. And you'll know when the enoki mushrooms are ready because they'll still have a nice little bite to them, but they're going to be more noodle-like. See how they're kind of stiff right now? Once they cook down a little bit more, they're going to be more manageable, more flimsy like a noodle would be. You want to make sure you still continue to stir occasionally. Doesn't that look so good? If only you guys can smell what this kitchen smells like right now. This ramen, this recipe, you definitely have to try it. It is so delicious. And that's it, guys. It's all ready to go. So this is my favorite part, is the plating. I like to add my noodles to the bowl first, and then I like to add the broth on top. And I use a spoon to scoop it up, that way I can get all my veggies in there as well with the liquid. And you can be as creative as you want with your toppings here and how much of the broth you like to have in your ramen. And so I added some fresh cilantro, some fresh basil, some diced shiitake mushrooms, a little bit of hoisin sauce, sriracha to give it a nice kick, and then finished it off with a nice lime and bean sprouts. Oh, and I can't forget about the minced garlic I put on top too to add a little bit more crunch. And that is it, guys. Your vegan gnocchi ramen. Hope you enjoy.